Welcome to Oblivion Remastered. I've just done everything that I can in Anvil, so let's do the same thing in Cheydinhal.
There's no problem, is there?
Nope, I just need quests.
Poor Tivila. I hear she is turning Cheydinhal inside out, looking for her husband, Ryth. I hope nothing bad has happened to him.
Would you care to elaborate?
Ryth Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife Tivila is beside herself with grief.
He's so great that it's my first time hearing about him. Anyways, let's get some more quests. Then we'll figure out what to do.
Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Cheydinhal Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Cheydinhal community.
But only to persons of quality.
The Count, Andel Indaris, is a Lalu Parvenu, but his steward, Naspia Cosma, does her best.
Those names seem completely made up.
I can't believe the ridiculous new fines the guards are imposing. Ever since Ulrich took over as captain of the guard, this place is going downhill.
I'm still stuck on the Alalu.
Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
Found me another quest, but first, let's go to the Fighters
You're
Guild.
looking for work, meet?
That's where I'll be going after this episode, and this guy has a contract, and I want it on my quest log.
We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
That's it? I'll take it.
This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odinbar, both guardian rank? Pfft, useless.
And me, who just joined. Anyways.
I'm Tivela Lathandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end.
Lost the HUD.
I am sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Ryth, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do.
Let's go from the basics. Are you sure he didn't just leave?
My husband is
And yeah. Great painter. Never heard of him.
You haven't? That's strange. Ryth is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the Great Forest to canvas.
Though, to be fair,
Paintings
I haven't
so
discussed art with
amazingly real
anyone.
that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze. That's a silly notion, of course, but it just goes to show the attention to detail Ryth uses when he paints.
And that is awesome, but he's missing.
Yes. Ryth likes to work in his studio with the door locked so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep, but 2 days ago he didn't come out at all. At first I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with the key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside.
What?
I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please, help me find Ryth. I love him dearly, and I am so worried.
I've seen people trapped in soul gems in Skyrim.
Thank you so very much. Here's the key to Ryth's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house.
Don't worry.
Hurry. I miss my love so much.
So, let's investigate the
be
studio.
careful.
Is it that door? It is. Nice. Super easy to find. So, Painted worlds. Is there anything else that I need? Maybe a clue? An item? Nothing? Okay then. After touching the painting, I found myself standing in a strange forest. It looks familiar. Like the great forest in the heart of Cyrodiil, but something is different about it. Yeah, the art style. There he is.
Where did you come from?
Your
You
house.
look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
What do you mean?
You're stuck here like I am.
Oh,
Sorry
great.
to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
What annoying thief?
I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked, and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint.
This is a really neat concept.
I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like.
Please do. I'll keep your secrets.
Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works?
Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not
The
stuck
brush
here.
allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I'd like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back.
Oh, but we do have a chance.
The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful.
Kill trolls, get the paintbrush.
I'll have to remember.
It's that simple, and yet,
Friend.
what a nice concept. It's even a nice change of pace. I'll take it very much. There's one. How strong are you? Oh, that's so doable. Oh, that's embarrassing for you, buddy. Another one over there. Come at me. Go on. We don't need to lose time. Couple more hits. I like that even the troll font has been changed to painted troll font. Brush of true paint. That's enough, so back to Rife.
Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever.
Good point. Smart.
Follow me.
Go on. Just paint the portal. Can the key work? Please? Finally. Took a while. Suppose it was still activating or something. We've arrived. Painting is now sealed. So what now? Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Dibella!
Rice! Oh, my love, you are home safe. I was so afraid.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Come, you must need food and rest.
I will rest, but I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you.
Money's fine.
You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret.
Yeah, that's fine.
If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me.
Right, that's true as well. One apron.
Safe journey.
I mean, an apron. 6 damage.
Sergio.
Thresholds. It's not that good.
Far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you?
So, what's up with the fines?
Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhal. Take my good friend Aldous Othrin, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards.
And the Count does nothing?
Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be.
Is there anyone that cares?
Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus.
I can.
You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time.
If we work together, my man's gonna have a
They were
promotion.
traveling the road from the Imperial City.
If that's a quest, just mark it.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know. Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
Ulrich. You don't even try to bribe me. Bribe. I meant the opposite. Mug
What
me.
is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
But I am, so...
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Heavily depends on what you're about to say.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university.
That's it.
The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Find one ring.
Magician, Mages Guild, that is.
Hi, I would like a recommendation, so I need a key.
Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun.
I guess.
Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry.
But I
Now
need
tell
the...
you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk.
Got it.
After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important.
I believe you, so...
Good day.
Not to Vidkun.
We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Absolutely. So, do we just go to the well? Grab a ring and that's it? There's gotta be more to it. Okay, we are underwater. I have a ring that makes me breathe underwater, so... We're golden. I have all the time in the world. Nerdroot. Foxindarian. Oh, Vidkun's dead. Ring of Burden. 150 weight. It's not even enchanted. What? That's so silly. Found the ring? Yeah, of course I did. So, where's the exit? Search? He's dead again? I'll take the 2 golds. Well, see ya when I see ya. Good thing you respawn.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, associate. It may affect your recommendation.
What do you mean? I've done the task.
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falcar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falcar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage, I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one.
I hope so.
You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
How about the ring?
Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part.
Okay, well, and Vidkun's dead.
It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that.
And I deserve a recommendation, but I didn't bring the ring before you estranged the guy, so guessing now I don't have one. Okay, that worked. Yeah, not finding anything. Anywhere. Where do I look? I don't know, man. Do I have to look it up? Is it hid? Okay, no. Just gotta wait. There's no evidence of a recommendation.
What's
But I found Black Soul Gem. Okay.
Gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected.
Right, necromancy is
All right,
banned.
I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council.
Thank you, thank you.
In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
Damn, I didn't even connect the Black Soul Gems to that being banned.
I am Andal Indaris, Count Cheydinhal. There is no more generous or just ruler in Cyrodiil, if I say so myself.
No more generous or just, so give me a house for free.
I don't trust...
You don't trust me enough.
Go ahead.
You're so
All right.
generous,
What?
and yet I have to spend money bribing you.
Why?
For you
Go ahead,
even to
please.
talk to me about it. House. Now.
Yes, in fact, I do have a home for sale.
Okay,
It's
now
a
you
fairly
sound too
typical
happy.
Cheydinhal home. It's in decent shape, although largely unfurnished.
That's fine. 15k! I don't have 15k. Not
Don't
yet.
take too long raising the funds.
Okay, where's the guard?
What do you want?
To talk about Ulrich.
I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out.
Oh, for
Goodbye. What
money.
do you...
Money solves every single
I
one of your
appreciate that. I'll get
issues
you something.
in
Goodbye.
Oblivion. At least
What
with
do you-
NPCs. Ulrich!
Appears you've spoken to Lavanna. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him.
I don't think Lavanna needs convincing.
Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othran. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done.
Okay, let's meet Aldous.
Who are you?
Someone that wants to help with Ulrich.
That stupid swit. Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher. Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrans can do on the backside of the wall.
Oh, just gotta follow
Get
him,
out of my
I guess.
way and keep following.
Keep following.
I'll show you a thing or two.
That sounded a lot more threatening than it was.
I don't know you, and I don't care to
I
know
thought
you.
that was gonna be a scripted encounter. Guess I was
My
just
house.
lucky.
Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move. By my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Don't
Sir, I
threaten the
must
guard.
warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold.
And it's a
Pay,
fine.
Or be jailed.
I can pay for him.
Swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You are now under arrest. Please, come with me.
Oh, great.
I'll go nowhere with you, Thatcher. Nowhere.
Stand clear.
No, don't fight. I can't move. Oh, and he's dead. Great. Well, he did threaten the guard, which was stupid, but I couldn't do anything about it. Now that was scripted.
Move along, citizen.
You killed him.
You saw what happened. I had no choice. Aldous attacked first, and I had to defend myself.
You
If
could have
don't
bashed him
like
in
it,
the
take
face
it up
using
with
your
Ulrich.
shield. He was drunk.
Have pity on
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong?
Aldous is dead.
Oh no. They killed him? I can't believe this.
He was making
Ever
threats,
since
though.
his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest.
Yeah, I get the sub-story, but still, you do not threat the Popo.
I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial. He'll be buried next to his poor wife.
I'm gonna go to Garros.
We must put an end to this travesty of justice.
So, your witness is dead.
Aldous will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that.
Now that's the
Something
proper
must be
answer.
done,
He's a good one.
but without bloodshed.
I agree, but only if Ulrich spends
Ivana
a
has
fuck
always
ton
been
of time in
quick-tempered.
jail.
You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you.
Yeah, I don't
swear
want
that
her
Ulrich
to
will
get
pay
into
for
prison.
this.
I know how to get
Must
out.
handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested.
That too.
Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact the plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you.
Come on, there isn't
Just be careful.
anything at all. You couldn't slip me a
Aldous'
couple
death
lockpicks.
is indeed
Not even
frightening.
that. Fine. Let's go and investigate. To Ulrich's room. So what am I looking for exactly? Suspicious letter. He wrote to some relatives. Been sending them a great deal of money. Yep, that should do it.
You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence?
Yes, I did.
You've done it. This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Cheydinhal Bridge Inn in about 2 hours.
Okay, don't mind me as I just stand here for 2 hours and then go back there. It's been about 2 hours.
I've come from speaking with Count
Finally,
Indaris.
you showed up.
After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested.
Good.
Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Cheydinhal to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment, or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Cheydinhal, I thank you.
And how do I know he's not coming after
Ulrich will
me?
be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect on what he's done.
Good enough for me, and there is one more thing that I have on my list for Cheydinhal. Although it is an unmarked quest, so hopefully we're gonna find at least some unique item, or something alongside of that note. And is it me or the face of the mountain lions just look like malnourished tigers? Just the face. Not the fur. Ignore the fur. Oh man. This is gonna take... why are you invincible? Okay, I guess I found the enemy before the note. Frostworm bow. I guess that's it for the reward. Well, Dive Rock didn't take much time. Agnar's journal. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. You can if you want to. Feel free. It's just 9 whole page. 8 to be fair. Some supplies. Oh, I'll take those repair hammers. I haven't used a single one yet. Merun's Harbinger. He's a motherfucking godsend. And I guess that's it for today, so I'd like to give a big shout out to Steve Whittle and to John Walker for their support of the channel, and to you! So, thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, I hope I'll see you on the next one. And I hope you have a good one. Now, did I just get a new location? Let's check. One cavern. One cavern. That's it.